You think you want it, but do you, or was it coded into you? Today, we are unlocking a terrifying truth about modern life. The desires you think are your own may have been engineered by algorithms. This isn't fiction, it's not a sci-fi movie, it's not a conspiracy theory, it's a digital fact, backed by psychology, behavioral economics, data science, and the very platforms you scroll every single day. Let me ask you this. Why do you crave certain products out of nowhere? Why does your attention gravitate to certain people, content, and even aesthetics? Why do millions suddenly want the same thing overnight? What if the craving wasn't born in your mind but planted? Today's episode is a deep dive into how desire itself has been hacked. Stay with me. This might be the most important video you watch this year. Moving with first one, the architecture of desire. Desire isn't random, it's engineered. Your wants, preferences, and impulses are shaped by internal triggers, but also external architecture. Let's start with this idea. Every major tech platform is a psychological casino. Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. They are not just apps, they are influence machines, engineered with infinite scores but on a rewarded loops, calibrated to trigger dopamine. In behavioral economics, we call these choice architectures, the structures that guide behavior without forcing it. You feel like you are in control, but the menu you are choosing from was pre designed. Take Tinder, you swipe based on attraction, but the profiles you are shown, those are algorithmic, based on your micro responses, the people it wants you to desire. TikTok is even scarier. In the first 10 seconds of watching a video, the AI maps like your facial reaction, your dwell time, your engagement velocity. Then it rewires your future feed to reinforce your engagement loops. So, who is in the control? You or the feed? This is desire hijacking, and we haven't even scratched the surface yet. Moving with next one, the triad of influence. There are three invisible forces that now shape your wants. First, algorithmic priming. Second, neurological looping. Third, societal mirroring. Let's break each one down. First, algorithmic priming. Every spore plants a microseed, a meme, a product, a sound. Over time, these input accumulate. This is no accident. Platforms A/B test billions of data points to maximize your successability. That's why you randomly start liking something you never thought about before. It was primed, not chosen. Second, neurological looping. Repetition builds neural pathways. When an idea or aesthetic repeats, your brain starts to prefer it. This is called the mere exposure effect. The more you see it, the more you want it. Now imagine being exposed to the same format, product, or body ideal 500 times a week. Desire becomes a neurological echo. Third, societal mirroring. We are in social creatures. We are social creatures. That's what I said. Yeah, we model behaviors. When we see a trend blowing up, we instinctively want him. We don't want to be left out. That's called FOMO driven compliance. This is how mass desire is manufactured, not discovered. We think it's us, it's the mirror of the feed. Moving with next one, emotional engineering. Here's the scariest part for you. Modern algorithms don't just track behavior, they test emotional sustainability. When are you lonely? When do you crave connection? When do you feel insecure? This data is collected, analyzed, then used to inject content or ads right at your emotional peak. This is called emotional A/B targeting. Let's say you watch a breakup video, next up a luxury lifestyle reel. You feel something is missing, and boom, a product appears. This isn't coincidence, it's timing. The algorithm doesn't need to sell you a product, it just needs to sell you a state of mind and then link it. That's desire, hijacked. Moving with next one, the loops of fast choice. Let's go deeper. Even your choices are often illusions. YouTube thumbnails, Netflix previews, Instagram stories, Twitter trends, all of these are surfaced not randomly but strategically. You choose from what you are shown, but what you are shown is pre filtered. The illusion of choice creates emotional confidence, but algorithmic suggestion creates the reality. This creates what I call the loop of fast choice. We believe we have selected something, but in truth, we have been steered. This is digital determinism in disguise. So the next time you feel compelled to buy, watch, react, or believe something, pause, ask, was this truly my thought or was it recommended into me? Moving with next one, the commodification of attention. Desires has become currency. Your attention is bought, sold, packaged. Every platform is fighting for seconds of your time, and the way they win is by making you want things more often. The more engineered desire you feel, the more predictable your behavior, and predictability is equal to monetization. This is the true economy of the algorithm, not content, not community, but desire. You are not just the customer, you are the product. Your impulses are data, your cravings are capital, and your desires have been optimized. Moving with next one, the invisible defaults. Let's talk about defaults. What you see first, what's recommended, what autoplay serves up. These defaults shape what we don't question. If it's trendy, we assume it's worthy. If it's wrong, we assume it's valuable. But virality isn't a meritocracy, it's an algorithmic effect. And when we trust the default, we surrender our discriminant. This is how preferences become policies. Your playlist, your partner, your politics, all affected by what defaults you never look past. Moving with next one. How to reclaim your mind. All is not lost. You can rewire your mind. You can unhook desire from algorithmic control. Here is how. First, interrupt the loop. Stop scrolling. Observe the impulse. Pause before clicking. Second, audit your feed. Unfollow content that triggers compulsive desire. Third, design your inputs. Follow thinkers, not trends. Create a custom feed, not a echo. Fourth, practice mindful craving. Ask why you want something. What pain is it answering? Fifth, detox your attention. Take 72-hour breaks. Reset your dopamine baseline. This is the new digital literacy, not just how to use the internet, but how not to be used by it. Moving with next one, the future of free will. If algorithms predict our behavior with 93% accuracy, what does free will even mean? Philosophers have debated it for centuries. But now, big tech is the new god of desire. You are not choosing from the world, you are choosing from the interface. That's why the future of free will isn't about thought, it's about interface control. To be free, you must first reclaim the lens through which you see the world. Moving with next one. Hijacked. No more. The final question. Can we unhijack desire? Yes, but it takes vigilance. Here is the final list of 10 micro habits you can start today. First, use grayscale mode on phone. Second, turn off autoplay. Third, delay gratification. Wait 24 hours before buying anything. Fourth, meditate 10 minutes daily. Recalibrate your urges. Fifth, read long form. Retain focus. Sixth, limit short form to 10 minutes a day. Seventh, track what triggers comparison. Eighth, spend 1 day a week with no screens. Ninth, reflect on what truly brings joy. Journal it. 10th, choose discomfort consciously. It breaks the loop. Desire isn't the enemy. Unconscious desire is. Let's wake up. Let's reclaim the steering wheel. Because in a world of algorithmic control, awareness is the rebellion. I will see you in the next episode. Don't forget to like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe for more.